Well, we're going from the Gospel Jubilee, which has everybody clapping their hands and stomping their feet and feeling the feel, all the way over to some nice, calm, sort of, Handel's music in a church.
That's right. That's right.
But a different type of music.
That's right. We're going to be
classical, kind of classical.
Yep, the Baroque era, actually, 1600 to 1750. We're doing Handel's Judas Maccabeus. It's probably his second most popular oratorio, yet it's so rarely performed. We did a little research trying to find out when it was performed here last, and we're not entirely certain that there's ever been a cover-to-cover
really?
of Judas Maccabeus.
Yet it's the second most important work.
Exactly. You know, it's there's so many similarities between it and Messiah. They were written within 5 years of each other. They're both 2.5 hours long. They're both in excess of 50 movements. They both have a chorus, quartet, and orchestra. There's just so many similarities. And yet Messiah is performed, ad infinitum.
Oh, everywhere you go, it's the Messiah.
Right.
Whether it's Christmas or choral groups. How did it get its name, and what is the thrust of this important work?
Well, Judas Maccabeus was a warrior, and he helped the Israelites kind of regain Judea. Judea was under Hellenistic rule, and they were trying to abolish the Jewish religion. They wanted everybody to worship Zeus. So Judas led a revolt, and not only did he recapture Zion, which is now Jerusalem, but he also took back the temple, reconsecrated it, and when he took it back, they decided to have like a rededication ceremony, and they could only find one vial of consecrated oil. So they poured it in a lamp, and it should have burned for a day. Well, it burned for 8 days.
Story, yeah.
And so Judas kind of culminates in the first celebration of Hanukkah.
Yeah, oh, okay. All right, that's interesting, because I didn't know. I mean, I've heard bits and pieces of this story, but it's nice to hear you kind of put it all together. The performance is going to be when?
It's this Sunday, May 5th at 3 p.m. at the First Reformed Church in the Stockade, which is at the intersection of Church and Union.
And the Stockade is a great place to
I
go
love
to.
The Stockade.
Yeah.
What a great place. In fact, if it's a nice day on Sunday and you're coming, get there early and walk around. It's just so
well, I was
beautiful.
just telling our viewers that on May 5th in Schenectady, the Green Market will be outdoors. There's a book sale. Come on early, just do the whole thing, and then just walk on over and go to the concert.
Put it all together, and technically you could
and grab a bite down there too.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, and
yeah.
it's a week before Mother's Day, so you can even tie it in that way somehow.
Great. Do you need more vocalists for your concerts? Concerts, not this one, obviously.
Yeah,
this
a little
one's
late
already
for this
done.
one. Yeah, I was going to say it's pretty tough to learn 66 movements in 5 days, but we're always looking for new singers. That's right. The public is welcome to join us. We're a non-auditioning group. A love of music is actually more important than formal training. If you would like to join us, we rehearse on Monday nights at First United Methodist Church from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And if you want to join, just get there a few minutes early. Come see me. I'll have you sing a couple notes. It's not an audition. I just need to know where to place you. And then we'll get you set up with the music, and you can become an Octavo.
How large is your group?
Right now we're at 100. So it's a nice size group, and
what a commitment for these people to come on Mondays every week and do this.
Well,
it's a lot to learn.
It is. In the fall we have 3 major concerts. We have a big fall concert. We do a Messiah every December, usually at Union College, and then we do something the first weekend in May, and then we have smaller venues in between.
And I noticed that you do some freebies. You go to some smaller places and give some mini concerts.
Yeah, we do libraries and adult living residences, that type of thing. When we do that, we usually take about 24 of us, and we call ourselves.
I didn't think you want 100 people converging.
Kind of hard to fit in the conference room at a library. But that group is called Octavo Portativo, in other words, portable octavos.
Okay,
and
nice.
We usually what we do is we perform some lighter stuff, 3 to 5 minute pieces, as opposed to the 2-hour pieces that we do at the.
So if people are having a fundraiser and they want to get a performance out there, they might give you a call, right? That would be a nice thing to do.
We'd love to make an appearance.
Yeah, and not only that, but you partner and you maybe get more people and a few donations. Who knows what you get?
I love collaboration.
And what we've been talking about that all day, I guess, about partnering. Now, one of the things is go to their website, because I think you'll find it very informative. I find that you have a very good website. I
Yeah,
always
got
check
it
the
great.
websites out of everybody that's on the show,
Yeah, we have a
which
great
leaves
web,
very
yes.
little time when I'm sitting there looking at it all. But you know, I love it because I learned so much about our community. And many of you who are watching, I don't care what area you're living in our community, there are so many good things for you to seek out and to enjoy and to support. Please don't get a negative feeling about things when there are so many good things in our area, right?
Oh, I agree. Yes,
Yeah.
Capital District is just a cultural
We're
mecca.
enriched. We are. We're just
Absolutely.
wonderful. So get out there and find out something different to go to that you know, think outside the box, right? Explore.
I agree.
Right.
Sunday's
And
concert
explore
would be a
with
great
Curtis.
example. Yep.
And that's the Octavo Singers. We're so pleased to have you on today. As always, it's always a pleasure to have you on the show.
I enjoy being here.